Let me tell you something unbelievable today. Most people walk past treasures every single day without even realizing it. But what if I told you that a simple 1966 Liberty quarter dollar sitting in your drawer could make you more than $48,000? Sounds crazy, right? But I'm not joking, my friend. I'm dead serious. You might be holding something that can change your life overnight. A single coin, a 1966 Liberty quarter, that can turn your ordinary day into the best day of your life. So before you scroll away, listen carefully. Because if you have this coin, you could be sitting on a hidden fortune. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so special. The United States of America Liberty quarter dollar, minted in 1966, carries the face of liberty, a timeless symbol of freedom and pride. On the front, you see George Washington, calm and confident. On the back, the bold eagle spreading its wings. But here's where things get interesting. The 1966 quarter is part of a special transition era. In 1965, the U.S. Mint stopped making silver quarters. They switched to a copper-nickel-clad composition. So the 1966 coin weighs around 5.67 grams, not 6.25 like the old silver ones. But some rare 1966 quarters were accidentally struck on silver planchets, and that's where the magic begins. If your coin has that faint silver shine, or sounds like a bell when dropped, that could mean it's one of those ultra-rare silver planchet quarters. And if that's the case, you might not just have a coin, you might have a jackpot. These rare pieces have sold for over $48,000 in coin auctions. Yes, $48,000 for a single coin. And I'm not making this up. You can check real auction results. People have literally walked away with tens of thousands of dollars from one small 25-cent piece. Imagine turning a quarter into a brand new car, or even paying off debt with something you found in your old wallet. But wait, there's more to the story. Some 1966 quarters have error strikes, double dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks. Those are the coins collectors go crazy for. Because in the coin world, error means value. The rarer the mistake, the higher the price. So before you toss that coin aside, grab a magnifying glass and take a closer look. If you see anything unusual, a misprint, a shadowed letter, or a weird rim, don't ignore it. That tiny detail could be the key to your big payday. People are selling these error coins on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and even at coin auctions online and offline. And yes, real buyers are paying real money. Now I know what you're thinking. Come on, is this really true? I get it. There's a lot of fake news and clickbait out there. But this isn't one of those. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to open your eyes to a real opportunity that most people overlook. So if you have a 1966 Liberty quarter, don't just laugh it off. Take it out, check its weight, look at its shine, feel its surface. Does it look a bit different from others? Does it sound slightly higher when dropped? If yes, you might have something very, very rare. You can even go to a local coin shop or coin expert and ask them to weigh and check it. Sometimes even the experts get shocked when they realize the coin they're holding isn't ordinary copper nickel. It's a hidden silver piece from the mint's transitional period. And if you find out your coin is that rare one, don't rush to sell it right away. Do your research. Check auction sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Great Collections. Sometimes waiting for the right buyer can make your coin's value jump from a few hundred to tens of thousands of dollars. People all over the world are searching for this coin right now. In the US, Canada, Australia, and even the UK, collectors are hunting for that one perfect 1966 quarter with errors or silver shine. Because once it's verified as genuine, its value skyrockets. Let me say it again, I'm not joking. I'm not hyping this for no reason. There are real cases where ordinary people became rich overnight because of one rare coin hiding in their pocket. You could be next. So stop scrolling for a moment and think, Have you ever checked your old piggy bank? Your grandparents' drawer? That dusty jar full of coins? Maybe your treasure is right there, waiting for you to discover it. Don't let this opportunity slip away. The 1966 Liberty quarter dollar isn't just a coin. It's a piece of American history that can make you thousands of dollars richer if you're lucky. So go ahead, take a look right now. You never know. The next time you flip that quarter, it might just flip your destiny. Imagine this. You're flipping through your pocket change, and one coin slips from your hand. You pick it up casually, but wait, something about it feels different. You take a closer look, and there it is, shining softly under the light. The words United States of America, Liberty, quarter dollar, 2022D. And you have no idea yet that this small coin could change your life. This isn't just another quarter you toss on the counter. This coin could be your ticket to becoming rich overnight. I'm not joking. I'm not making this up. Some people have already sold similar coins for more than $22,000. And if you've got the right one, you might be next. The 2022D Liberty Quarter was minted in Denver. It weighs about 5.67 grams. At first glance, it looks completely normal. Silver tone, the same Washington face, the same shine. But deep down, some of these coins hide powerful secrets. Minting errors, rare strikes, or unique conditions that make them worth a fortune. You might be thinking, how can something worth 25 cents become so valuable? Here's where the magic begins. Coins with special minting mistakes, known as errors, are worth thousands. A tiny doubling in the letters, a small die crack near Liberty's hair, or a barely visible misstrike can turn this coin into a collector's dream. These rare imperfections are what every coin hunter is searching for right now. Picture this. Someone found a 2022 quarter with a dramatic strike through error, posted on eBay, and within hours, bids were shooting up in the thousands. The same coin you might have lying in your drawer, in your wallet, or even rolling around in your car. That's how wild this market is. Collectors on Facebook, coin auction websites, and eBay are on the hunt for these pieces. And yes, you can sell it there too. You can even get it graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC to prove its authenticity. Once graded, its value doesn't just rise, it skyrockets. Now listen closely. Don't believe every rumor online, but also don't ignore the signs right in front of you. People will say, it's just a normal coin. But the truth is, not all 2022D quarters are created equal. A few rare ones slipped out of the Denver Mint with noticeable errors, and those are the ones changing lives. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, should I even check my coins? Let me ask you this. Why wouldn't you? If there's even a small chance that one of your quarters could be worth $22,000 or more, wouldn't you take that shot? Hold that thought. Imagine finding that one coin and listing it online. You start getting messages, bids, offers. Someone offers you $10,000, another $15,000, and then it jumps to $22,000. Your heart's racing. You're shocked, but it's real because you found a rare piece others overlooked. Every single person watching this video could have that coin. You, your friends, your family. It could be lying in your piggy bank, in your purse, in a forgotten jar in the kitchen. These stories sound unreal until it happens to you. Here's the suspense. Not all treasures are buried underground. Some are hiding in plain sight, resting quietly in your hands while you're too busy to notice. The next time you see a 2022D Liberty quarter, stop and really look at it. Check the mint mark. Look for unusual textures, double letters, chips, cracks, or anything out of place. That tiny imperfection could be your signal. If you find one that looks different, don't spend it. Keep it safe. Get it checked. You can show it to coin dealers, post it in coin collector groups on Facebook, or even list it on auction sites. Remember, Information is power, and most people have no clue about this opportunity. Now think about this for a moment. How many coins pass through your hands every week? Hundreds maybe. And among them could be the one that turns your story around. This isn't luck. This is awareness. And the ones who pay attention are the ones who win. So here's what you do after this video. Go through your change, your old jars, your coin boxes. Search every 2022D Liberty quarter you can find. Check each one carefully, because one of them might carry that minting error that collectors dream about. If you're holding that special coin, congratulations, you're already sitting on gold. You can take it to a local coin shop, get an expert's opinion, or even better, have it graded. Once that happens, you can list it for auction. eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Facebook Marketplace. The world is full of buyers waiting for the next big find. Let this sink in. Something as small as a quarter could open doors you never imagined. You could literally wake up tomorrow, check your coin box, and discover that your life just took a turn toward fortune. Don't wait. Don't doubt. Because opportunities like this don't knock twice. Be smart, be curious, and start checking now. You might be holding your future between your fingers without even realizing it. And before you go, just remember one thing. Fortune doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. And right now, it's whispering through the shine of a 2022D Liberty quarter. Look closer. Maybe this is your moment. Imagine for a moment you're holding an ordinary quarter, or at least that's what you think. The United States of America, Massachusetts quarter, minted in the year 2000, carrying the proud words of Bay State and the date 1788. It sits quietly in your palm, cold, shiny, and innocent. But what if I told you this small coin has turned ordinary people into legends overnight? And no, I'm not joking. Not exaggerating, not making fun. This coin has shocked collectors again and again. You may have seen quarters before, but this one has something else, something hidden. Something that even expert collectors sometimes fail to see. And I want you to listen very carefully, because the moment you recognize what you have, your life might shift in a way you never expected. The Massachusetts quarter weighs about 5.5 grams. But don't let small weight fool you. A treasure doesn't need to be heavy to change destinies. People underestimate small things all the time until those small things shake their entire world. And this quarter has done exactly that. Now imagine this. Someone finds this very quarter lying in a drawer under old receipts and forgotten keys. He thinks it's just a coin, but when he shows it to a collector, the collector's eyes widen. His hands start shaking. He whispers, "Where did you get this?" You see, that reaction doesn't happen for common coins. It happens when something rare appears, something unexpected, something the world doesn't stumble upon every day. And yes, I can feel your doubt right now. You're thinking, come on, how can a quarter be worth more than 17,000? And let me tell you directly, don't get confused. Don't hesitate. Don't let doubt steal your opportunity. If this coin in your pocket has an error, a mint mistake, or a rare strike, collectors will pay without blinking. They will fight for it in auctions. They will message you nonstop. They know exactly what this coin can mean. Picture this. A man lists his Massachusetts quarter on eBay. No fancy description, no flashy title, just a simple listing. And within minutes, bids start appearing like sparks in a dark night. Another person lists one on Facebook groups, and buyers start messaging. Is this still available? Can you ship today? I'll pay extra. People don't react like this to normal coins. But here's where the real twist begins. Some of these quarters have errors that are almost myth-like. Off-center strikes, double dies, missing details, misaligned images. Errors that make collectors breathe heavily like they're seeing a hidden diamond. And if you think I'm saying this lightly, then listen closely. Error coins don't follow the rules. They don't care about normal value. They break every standard. There was a person who nearly threw his quarter away before noticing something strange around the edges. Something just a little off. That little off turned into a price that stunned his whole family. He said, "I was joking at first, but then I realized this coin wasn't joking with me." That's the kind of twist this quarter brings. And yes, I know there are people online spreading lies, faking stories, confusing viewers, giving false hope. Don't listen to those people. You're here for a real opportunity. You're here because you know luck favors the ones who are awake, the ones who dare to check their pockets, the ones who don't ignore signs. Now imagine someone watching this video right now who is holding this same quarter. They look at it, shrug, and put it back into a drawer. And later, someone else finds theirs, checks it carefully, sells it, and transforms their life. The difference between those two people: one took action. One ignored the chance that stood right in front of them. Let me ask you something straight. Why are you confused? Why are you hesitating? If you have the Massachusetts quarter 2000, why not check it? What will you lose? Nothing. What could you gain? Everything. If your coin has the right error, the right condition, the right history, it can make you richer than you expect. It can turn an ordinary night into the beginning of a new story. Collectors don't waste time. They know exactly what they're after. And trust me, if you walk into a coin auction with a rare Massachusetts error quarter, all eyes will shift towards you. The room will go silent. People will lean forward. They'll whisper to each other. That's the power of rarity. That's the power of something truly valuable. But let me add some drama, because this is where the story heats up. Imagine you're walking with this coin in your pocket, unaware of its worth, and someone who knows about coins catches a glimpse of it. His voice cracks. He says softly, "Do you even realize what you're holding?" And you stand there speechless, wondering if this small piece of metal is really worth more than your monthly income or more. You know what some people regret the most? Not the coins they sold, but the coins they never checked, the coins they ignored, the coins they let slip away because they thought everything was normal. Nothing ruins opportunity like laziness and confusion. Don't fall into that trap. If all you do today is look at your coin closely, examine the details, check for errors, study the edges, you have taken one step toward changing your life. Every collector in the world started with curiosity, and every lucky person who made thousands from a coin first dared to believe, maybe my coin is special. And think about it. The United States minted millions of quarters, but not every coin comes out perfect. And those imperfections, those tiny mistakes made inside the mint, are exactly what collectors will pay unbelievable amounts for. A mistake in the mint becomes a blessing in your pocket. That's why I'm telling you again, don't ignore this coin. Don't underestimate it. If you have the Massachusetts quarter from 2000, this is your moment, your chance, your opportunity to check what others ignored. Because the coin you treat like nothing today might be the coin that turns your entire story around. And finally, let me say it one last time with full honesty. I'm not joking. I'm not making fun. I'm not spreading false hype. I'm telling you that coins with the right errors and the right demand can shake the collector market. They can make people wealthy overnight. And this Massachusetts quarter has done it before. So check your coin. Study it. Hold it carefully. Because in this world, sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest secrets, and this quarter might be waiting to reveal yours. Have you ever held a coin so ordinary, yet so powerful that it could change your life overnight? I'm not talking about gold, not silver, not some ancient treasure. I'm talking about a simple quarter from the United States of America with the words Tennessee, musical heritage, and the date 2002 carved on it. People see it every day. They spend it, they forget it. But what if I told you that one small coin like this could secretly be worth more than a luxury car? What if that little piece of metal in your hand could make you rich while everyone else keeps walking past it? This is not a joke. I'm not making stories. I'm not here to waste your time. Because somewhere out there, one of these coins, the Tennessee Musical Heritage Quarter, could be carrying a mistake from the mint, a tiny error that no one noticed, a detail so small it slipped through millions of hands, and that's what makes it so rare. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You open an old drawer. A pile of coins rattles. Among them, you see the one that says Tennessee. You pick it up, the light hits the surface, and something looks different. Maybe the design is slightly off. Maybe the rim looks a bit strange. Maybe the shine is still fresh, like it was never used. Your heart skips a beat, because that's when the story begins. The Tennessee Quarter isn't just any coin. It celebrates the soul of America's music, guitars, fiddles, trumpets, all symbols of state that gave birth to legends. It weighs just a few grams, but it carries a world of history, emotion, and mystery. And in rare cases, it carries fortune too. Collectors all around the world search for coins like this. They scroll through websites, auctions, and groups, hunting for one that stands out. And guess what? Some of them have paid incredible amounts for rare versions of this very coin, especially those with minting errors or untouched condition. You can sell it on an auction site. You can list it on eBay. You can post it in collector communities on Facebook. You can even contact coin dealers who know how to test authenticity and grade condition. Imagine someone offering you thousands of dollars for something you found in your old wallet. It happens. More often than you think. Now here's where the drama begins. Most people don't believe it. They think all quarters are the same. They laugh. They say, that's just 25 cents. But those who dare look closer, those who actually inspect, research, and understand, sometimes walk away with a reward no one expected. So, don't ignore what might be sitting right in front of you. Pick up your coins. Hold them under a bright light. Look at every line, every letter, every edge. Maybe you'll notice something that others missed. Maybe you'll find a small twist, a doubled image, a faint shift, or a design that seems slightly out of place. That's where magic hides. And if you ever come across that Tennessee Musical Heritage coin, treat it like a secret key. Because even though it was made in large numbers, the special ones, the rare errors, the untouched proofs, are like hidden diamonds among stones. Some people have already sold coins just like this for eye-opening prices. Others are still holding theirs, waiting for the right buyer, the right moment. And that's what keeps collectors awake at night. The possibility that a fortune is sitting quietly inside a coin jar. Don't let confusion or doubt stop you. Don't listen to those who say it's impossible. You never know which coin might turn into your miracle. And if you already have one, don't just throw it away. Get it checked. Post it online. Because this coin has changed lives before, and it can do it again. When you tell people about it, they'll laugh. They'll say you're exaggerating. But when they see the proof, when they realize how collectors chase even the smallest minting errors, they'll wish they had checked their pockets sooner. So here's my advice. Stop wondering. Start looking. If the coin is with you, then the opportunity is with you. Don't let it slip away. Because sometimes destiny doesn't arrive in gold bars or winning tickets. Sometimes it comes quietly, disguised as a simple Tennessee quarter. You can call it luck, fate, or just timing. But if you've got this coin, you might be holding your story of success. You might be one step away from selling it to a collector who's been searching for years. You could be just a click away from your own miracle. So check your coin jars. Check your drawers. Look again. Because the moment you find that Tennessee Musical Heritage Quarter in perfect shine, or with that rare little error, you're not holding a coin anymore. You're holding opportunity. And that, my friend, can turn ordinary life into something unforgettable.